Hey, what's up everybody? I am up early because I am fixing my sleep schedule and thought, hey, why the fuck not? Let's get a stream going. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Pokemon Champions climbing through ladder with whatever funky team I got. And we'll work from there. I've only got 3 teams because I do not want to pay for the Battle Pass shit. Let's get started. There we go. I'm just going to be playing Sonic music in the background. Let me know if you want to hear regular Pokemon music. It's just there's only like 8 tracks in the game, so not really incentivized to listen to all of them. I think they added a couple of more since the update. I kind of want to make a... I wanted to make a... I think it was Mega Metagross? Or Mega Blaziken I wanted to make a team for. But for now, we're going to play with Rain Team. Oh, the season ends in 2 days. Good thing I'm here. I threw up last night. It was chunky, and I did not feel well in the tummy. So this is Sun. Okay, so probably want to start with Mr. Rhyme. Dragonite, Pelipper, and I'm guessing I'm bringing Blastoise. Yeah, we'll bring Blastoise. Trying to see if I can hear the Switch 2 music. That's weird, I can't hear it. Okay, here we go. Okay, just making sure. So this is Mega Pyroar. Pretty good. One day I'll play it. It's a game that I thought looked really cool, but I never owned. For some reason, I had a game to it. Just had to see this. Another Dragon Dance, nothing can really kill us. Oh, I didn't even think that you guys were able to hear the Switch 2 music. Sorry about that. Heat waves, so positioning didn't even matter. Dang. Heat wave's kind of a busted move. Let me just use a wide guard just to see if they'll use Heat Wave again. They probably won't. Ooh, Sonic Crossroad Racing we need to play too. Okay, that's fine. Now we let them know that we have wide guard. That's not good. We want Extreme Speed Whimsicott, and then I guess we'll set up a Tailwind of our own just to negate their Tailwind. Even though Dragonite Extreme Speed kinda plays around Tailwind. Basculegion! That ugly fish! Oh, that doesn't kill after 2 Dragon Dances? That's crazy. We're gonna lose this. Maybe Blastoise can one-hit KO? I don't know. You think they're gonna know we run Dark Pulse? I don't think they brought their Weather Setter. Time to play Power Wash Simulator. Okay, Protect is fine. Wow, that doesn't kill. Basculegion is beefy. And it crits. Fuck, this is not my game. Well, at least it dies from Life Orb. Well, their Tailwind's gone. Maybe we can clean up. Ooh, the sun's out. We'll try Water Pulse. Oh, fucking Solar Beam. I didn't think of Solar Beam. It's like, it's not a Charizard, it won't run Solar Beam. Alright, I could have played this game a lot better. Maybe Pelipper can clean up? All its only attacking move is Hurricane. Yeah, we're gonna surrender. I didn't play that well. I wasn't thinking far ahead enough. What was that? Free Horse? I will get past Ultra Ball rank 1, dang it. I will get into Master Ball before the season is over. Oh, this is just competitive champions the team. This is just everybody. Garchomp's here, Sneasler's here, Incineroar's here. Insert Charizard and Venusaur, Sinistra. Ugh. I think we have enough counters to this. I think Archelodon counters a lot of these guys. Look, it's the VCG. It's the VCG. Inconspicuous duo. I don't know what to call them. It's a little early. I should have gone for an Ice Beam. But hey, Mr. Rhyme outspeeds Garchomp. That's pretty good. I should be running Water Sport instead of Water Pulse. Venusaur? Sinistra. Okay. You sent that out too early, my guy. I didn't attack yet. Wait, now Garchomp outspeeds? Oh, because we used Fake Out. Duh. Nice crit. Okay, tank one Rock Slide. Something needs to be done about that Garchomp, dang it. We lived! You flinched! Come on! What is my luck? Add me on here and fight me! I didn't know you played Pokemon Champions, Benny. I'll add you. Right now I'm doing rank, so give me 1 sec. I will lose this very quickly for you. How are you, Benny? What are you doing up so early? DM me your friend code. 1 sec. I don't have it on me right now. Alright. Rage Powder. We should just... You're finishing your night shift. How is everything? Is everything okay? What time are you getting out for you? Are you California time? It was the 4th of July in PST. Getting out at 7 a.m. Shoot. So that's another 3 hours for you, yeah? Or 2 hours? Where do you work, Benny? Are you able to say? Yeah, 2 hours. You're not able to say. No problem. But I'm sure it was a difficult job nonetheless, because every job is hard. And I'm really proud of you for working that really tough shift. It was a lot of downtime. Well, that's something at least. when you're out, it's scary? I bet. I fucking bet. I work a grocery job and it's very scary when you go out there at night throwing out trash. It's super scary. What do you mean Charizard outspeeds? Well, that was fun. Alright, let me get you my friend code. Well, thank you for coming, Venny. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. So my friend code is, I'm gonna show you on chat, and then I'm gonna send it to you also. Did you bring your Switch with you to work? Oh, that's right, you're on your phone. Hang on, how do you see your own? Oh, profile. Okay. I'm gonna DM it to you, but you can look on the screen too if you're able. I'm just gonna send it directly to your DM, Venny. All right. Oh. It says I have to add you as a friend. Okay. I'll also go ahead and make a room so that you can join. Doubles is okay, right? Singles isn't really fun on Champions because you can't do 6v6. Alright, the room code is up there. It's a little hard to see because of the... Here, I'll put it right here. Room code is up. I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for you. And if anybody else is watching that wants to join, please go ahead and do so. Yo, fucking Team Dark's theme, let's go! We have the Sonic Autism! Let's go! I need a haircut. I'm going to a convention on Friday. I need a haircut before then. It's kind of doing the... You remember the kid with the puppet from Victorious, it's kind of doing that. Robbie, yeah. He was a little creep. There you are, Venny. Yeah, doubles. I mainly play doubles. Is that okay? I asked before if it was okay. You want to do singles? Okay. All my teams are made for doubles. This is like the VGC game, so I built everything around VGC. I'm okay at Smogun too if you want to play, if you ever want to play Showdown sometime. I'm pretty good at random battles. Up, Primarina. I love Primarina. I used it in Sun and Moon. I used a male Primarina. That was very gender. Okay. And then you've got Scary Man, VGC, Incineroar, and Garchomp. Gengar, of course, we have to make Gengar work. Doesn't pay to bring out a fake out user. Plus, you don't have weather, so I should set up my weather right away. Nothing's really... Well, actually, I do need to bring Mr. Rhyme in case you do bring Garchomp. No real biggie if you're listening in while I'm talking. I just like to talk out loud and strategize. Welcome, Tomfoolery! Welcome! Good morning! How was your 4th of July if you're American? I'm fighting against Venny Tuber. Go ahead and follow her. She was nice enough to give me a battle this morning while she's at work. Okay, Kleavor Gengar. I love Kleavor. That was one of my favorite months. Thank you for the follow! I'm sorry it's like cut off there. I don't know what happened. You love my energy, thank you! I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule lately, so of course I'm going to sound manic, because I am! Okay. Are you a big fan of VGC? Or just Pokemon in general? Did I Mega Evolve my Blastoise? I think I did. Manic is a good spice to have. I think the most successful people are very manic. The most entertaining people, anyway. You're on your 2nd week of Champions? Nice! What's your team? What rank are you in? Oh, I didn't even notice your Pokemon are nicknamed. I mainly messed around with a Tyranitar team. I'm Ultra Ball 1. I was just in Ultra Ball 1, and then I lost one fight before this to get to my I want to say dual room, my battle room. And then, but yeah, I'm sorry, I'm blanking here. I rushed out of my battle to get to chat that wanted to battle, and I ended up dropping to Ultra Ball rank 2. I was right at the cusp of rank 1. Yeah, the room code's right up ahead. Everybody's welcome to. I don't know how many matches Venny's up for, but I am battling her first. She is a collaborator and friend, so I'm giving her priority. I need to prepare food because I put it off for like 2 hours already. You gotta feed yourself. Eating is important. It's the thing that brings joy to us. It helps us live. Food helps you live. Gaster. Okay. Are you down to 1 Pokemon already? I thought you had 2. Oh, you targeted Pelipper. That's good. Alright, GG. Best 2 out of 3? GG, Benny. I got so owned. I mean, to be fair, your team isn't even made for doubles, so I think you did okay, considering. My team is made for doubles. And it's made to, like, counter, like, a lot of things you were running, like King Gambit, Garchomp, and Incineroar. It's, like, made to prepare for those things anyway. How well I prepared for them? IDK. Oh, your team is made for doubles. Okay. I thought you wanted singles. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. But yeah, round 2. We can do singles? We can do singles if you want. I'm not really into singles on VGC, on Champions. Just because he can't do 6v6. You want to do singles after this? We can. I have some teams that can work in singles. This is good. I didn't think anybody would come for an early morning stream, but I'm glad a couple of you guys were able to. Primarina Gengar. Okay, what is that supposed to do together? You're not going to Sledge Wave your own Primarina, are you? Obviously, Mega Gengar turn 1. We love being on brand. Damn. Well, at least I was able to cut off your... That was a crit! Okay, wow. At least I was able to fake out Primarina. Hopefully this Oko's. Okay, good. Mega Blastoise's damage output is not what you would expect from the other 2 Kanto starter Megas. He's not really up to par. I have a love-hate relationship with Mega Gengar. I think he looks awesome, but every time I see him, it usually means I'm getting Perish trapped. Don't worry. Wolfie VGC doesn't even know I exist. There's no Perish songing happening here. You're in a safe space. You're in a safe space. It's okay. Oh, you named your Garchomp Cynthia. That's on brand. Parasong Mega Gengar isn't real. He can't hurt you type stream. Yes, no Parasong. We like to play Pokemon around here, not whatever Wolfie Glick likes to do. That's a little loud, I'll lower that. Your team's all about spread moves, so I don't want to get caught up in that. Another crit! And the poison! Damn, the game really felt bad after Venny's, like, after Venny's OV4 last time. And it's like, we're gonna give her all the RNG. I thought it was cool in theory, but after playing against it, man, it is frustrating to play. I think it's just because you have somebody as famous as Wolfie Glick, a world champion, pioneering the team and showing that you can't get forgive me, I struggle to talk sometimes. Getting consistent wins, making it work consistently. And so everybody sees that and they're like, oh great, I hate letting my opponent play. I'm just gonna play this. His videos are also very entertaining. Bro, he's got like a whole ass country full of editors. It's crazy. He's got like a third world country working for him as editors with the amount of people he has on staff. Or I should say, small world. Small country, not third world. In my head, Parasong was niche and cool start, but after a bit, I'm no longer a fan. I think it's very much too easily accessible. Maybe we'll get the flinch. I really have no answer to Primarina. And I think you know, another crit! That's the third crit in a row! This is just Venny's game. Mega Gengar setting it up by himself is a little ridiculous for sure, if you ask me. Yeah. I lose. I just lose. Maybe we'll get the confusion. Maybe we'll confuse hacks. Maybe? No, only Venny gets the luck today. Wait, there it is! Oh, fuck! You should hit yourself now! Dark Pulse flinches, right? Or it lowers special defense. Chat, can I cheese out a victory? Can I cheese out a victory, do you think? I'm on death's door, but it would be so funny. Nope, nope, we're done. The rest of the team can literally be support. Is Gothitelle in this format? Welcome, Senator Go! Confusion really almost had me there. You know what had me? The 3 crits you got in a row, Venny. Okay, best 2 out of 3? Agreed. Agreed, best 2 out of 3, agreed. Same teams. Welcome, Senator Goat. How are you? Are you looking to join the room? Goth plus singer. Okay, so what do I have that actually kills? I guess Archelodon, right? But he still doesn't like Moonblast. I guess I have to bring Archelodon. Shit. You're definitely opening with Mega Gengar. Ugh. My team is not set up for Primarina and her damage output. What was your Primarina's nickname, anyway? The one time I didn't open with Mr. Rhyme. Well, I didn't open with Mr. Rhyme on the first turn. I don't think Tailwind matters. Most of my Pokemon outspeed yours. Other than Garchomp. But we have Wide Guard for that. I showed you my Mega. Please respond. Welcome, Coffee Cug! So many new people! Hello, welcome! Is that a Swords Dance in my vicinity? Banned. Welcome, everybody! Hello! I'm Masalucci. I play mainly, monster raising games and pretty much anything I'm interested in. I'm a variety VTuber. I mostly stream at night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But today I decided to stream early, and I'm very glad that I did. I met some new people. What else? So, if you want to give me a follow, go ahead. I really appreciate it, and it's free. It helps a lot. I'm gonna be streaming this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and Thursday, I think so, too. Friday and Saturday I usually stream, but I'm going to be going to a convention then. Everybody's setting up! Where are you finding all these turns to set up? We got the Tailwind up, right? Okay, good. Death to all of them. Your stream popped up in my recommendeds. Let's fucking go! Twitch acknowledged I exist! Oh, do you like mainly competitive Pokemon or any Pokemon? Because I was going to play Pokerogue now that the update came out with the new Megas. But I saw the viewership was kind of low, so I'm like, I don't really want to stream to, like, potentially 9 people that aren't going to see me. When, like, Champions has 2,000 viewers right now. Let's go! We lived a +1 Moonblast. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, Mr. Rhyme, now that... I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that, Mr. Rhyme, now that... I don't know how I'm gonna deal with King Gambit now that Blastoise is gone. I'm new to Pokemon? Oh, nice! What was your first game? Or what got you into Pokemon? If it was a game or anything. My friends keep telling me to play Pokemon Champions. Yes, it's very accessible. I'm guessing you downloaded it on your phone? This is like one of the first like big Pokemon games that came to phone. There's like a billion Pokemon games on phone, but this is like the first one people care about. Can I not add y'all to the room? That's stupid. You want to add us to a room? I already have a room. I don't think you can add us. You have it on your phone. Do you like it? Do you think the gacha is fair? Do you think you're understanding team building? If you have any questions about like all that competitive stuff, let me know. Is this your first Pokemon game, or did you play any of the main series games before that? Or like any spin-offs like Pokopia? You've been struggling? The struggle is real, my guy. They wanted to make this a quote-unquote low-power format, but to be honest with you, there's a lot of heavy hitters here already. There's a lot of heavy hitters. You've got all the popular Pokemon here, at least that aren't legendary. This is not a low power format IDK, what anybody says. Especially now that we've got like the Raichus and Mega Salamence, Mega Blaziken, Mega Metagross. My friends didn't teach me anything at all. Don't worry, Coffee Cug. I'm here, and I will put you to school. I will train you as your sensei in Pokemans. I would love to see your team to see what, like, Pokemon you're interested in building around, and then maybe we can work around those archetypes and see if there's anything we can do to maybe brush it up and maybe get it to competitive standard. You can pretty much win with any Pokemon in VGC, as long as you're a good pilot, I feel. You really enjoyed the bird one that can Mega. Which bird one? Staraptor? Staraptor's a really fun Mega. Sorry if my tracking keeps making me wink at you guys. That's not me with, like, coffee jitters. That's just the tracking being ass. I wanted to use my phone as tracking for this stream, but I didn't have time to set it up. I had a draw today and got Mega Staraptor. Nice! That's a really powerful Mega that everybody's really excited to use, because its ability is just so busted and its moveset helps to facilitate that. So there's a lot of synergy. My Goldengo and the Staraptor just stared at each other. There's no way I can kill him. Fuck! I was hoping I could live one more Sucker Punch. I think Venny's got this. In the end of the game, because he kept healing? Goldengo has healing? Oh, fuck. That's scuffed as fuck. Electroshock? I guess. He gets Recover? That's a scuffed format right there. String Cheesemon has got to go. It had Life Orb on him. I'll try Mental Herb. Okay. I don't know what Pokemon is good to grab at the gacha thing. So, I think since you're using a Mega Staraptor, you want things that will facilitate it being able to beat down the opponent. It is a physical attacker. So you're going to want support Pokemon that can heal it, like Sinistcha. You want Pokemon that can move before it and set up, like, maybe a Pokemon with Prankster, like Grimmsnarl or Meowstic. Maybe you want another Mega that can help when... also GG, Venny. When you have a situation where maybe Mega Staraptor isn't optimal. I focus on generically good Pokemon when I started. Well, if you're looking for generically good Pokemon, Incineroar is the VGC king. He's been like that for 10 years now. He's a good Mon. You can get Sneasler, he's the best fake-out user, and Dire Claw is really deadly if you're not Steel-type. Basculegion is a good dual physical attacker. Sinistcha is the best healer in this format. It has an ability that when it comes in, it'll just heal your opponent. Or your partner, sorry. You just go with the vibes? That's cool too. That's cool too. There's no right way to team build. A lot of it is just vibes. A lot of it is just vibes. I'm going to use another team. For example, this is a team that I made up on my own for Mega Staraptor. This is my Mega Staraptor team. I didn't really add a second Mega, but I decided to make it a... So my line of thinking was... First, I need a good pivot in case Mega Staraptor needs to get out of somewhere. And Hisuian Typhlosion is Ghost type, so anybody that is going to hit it with a move that is super effective on Staraptor, Hisuian Typhlosion covers a lot of those weaknesses. Then, Mr. Rime is there as a fake-out user. Ice and Psychic is really good coverage. Frigoraph is just there to prevent Trick Room. I hate Trick Room with a passion. I hate Frigoraph, and if you're not running a Frigoraph, You're in for a bad time because Vigoraph is so hard to kill. Whimsicott is there to set up Tailwind if I want it speed control. And then it also has Fake Tears, so that I'm able to sort of help buff Mega Staraptor, because contrary, every stat lowering move increases its stats. So when you hit it with a move like Fake Tears that lowers 2 things of special defense, Staraptor now gains 2 special defense, and a move like Thunderbolt isn't going to one-hit KO it. And then Torkoal's just there for weather. I think this is still a very weather-centric format, just like Gen 5, and I don't want to be caught without weather. Without a good reason. But yeah, if anybody wants to battle, let me know. I'm here. I'm ready. I might go to get some snacks, if you guys are waiting. A lot of the Pokemon you show I have, yeah, you can make a pretty good team out of almost any Pokemon if you know their strengths and weaknesses. Maybe not every Pokemon. There's some shitty Pokemon in this format, but I think if you know what you're doing, you can be surprised with what can work. Pokemon is a game that I feel... Competitive Pokemon is a game where I feel like creativity is a very good resource to have if you're team building. You want to be using strong Pokemon, yes, but you also want to be not using Pokemon that your opponent has battled like 10 billion times. Because then they're just going to know how to, like, take them out one by one. So it pays to use Pokemon that are not usually used. There is a benefit to it. Nobody's interested? I am gonna go to the bathroom then, and we will be right back. Oh, where did Phantom go? You already played enough for today? Aw, that's okay. Do you guys just want to see me play through ladder? It depends on what you need for your team. Grimmsnarl's good at setting up screen, or actually Grimmsnarl lost screens, didn't it? Grimmsnarl's good at setting up debuffs to buff Staraptor, and then Sneasler's good at helping attack and be a physical offensive force. It still has screens? Oh, thank God. Grimmsnarl lost Thunder Wave, right? That's a big loss. Alright, be right back. Alright, I'm back. That looks like a really solid team. That looks like a really solid team, Coffee Cug. So I guess since nobody wants to battle, we'll just go back to climbing ladder. Whoop. Let me see if Venny sent that friend request. I get most of my Pokemon from the actual Pokemon games, so a lot of these tickets don't really do anything for me. I wish there was more cosmetics to actually, like, get. Like, better cosmetics. Not just all this tracksuit stuff. Yeah, I played a lot during the first season. I wanted to get Master Ball, but my Switch broke. Literally right as I was getting to Master Ball rank. So I missed out on the first season, waiting for my Switch to come back from repairs. Make sure to do your dailies. Alright, let's do a poll. I would like a Blaziken. The weekly is so hard to do. Yeah, it is. I don't really go for weekly. This is pretty trash. Good polls? What do you think's good here? Not to diss on your favorite Pokemon or anything, but there's not really anything here I need. Alright, we'll take the Mega Mawile then. I like the yellow hair Pokemon. Jolteon? Jolteon's pretty strong right now if you pair it with Mega Raichu. I saw Cybertron, Aaron Cybertron Zhang using a Raichu Jolteon team. Sorry if my dog starts barking. People are starting to wake up outside. You're a chill on Pokemon Scarlet right now? You shiny hunting? Okay, this is a Mega Lopunny team. This is interesting. This is interesting. They're using snow, too. It's okay, Coffee. You're just learning. There's over 1,000 of them. You'll learn with time. Mawile is a good Pokemon. You know, I actually have a friend that's a VTuber that pushes for Mega Mawile hard and mains Mega Mawile. And she would love to hear you say that. Is she good with Staraptor? They're both physical attackers. They're both Megas. And they both kind of need their Megas. I guess you could run Intimidate Staraptor just to, like, fake out to see if they'll think one's the Mega over the other. Yes, Final Gambit Star Raptor is a thing. I think there's better ways to use Mega Star Raptor, though. Mawile is very glass cannon-y, so I think if you're cautious enough, it could work. I should have swapped out Mega Blastoise, but whatever. Thank you for the follow, Coffee Cug. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. Be careful of King Gambit and Milotic if you run them. Milotic is an underrated tank. There's not a lot of things that... Sorry, there's not a lot of things that can handle it. Bulky Water is back in spades. Mr. Rhyme, what does that Pokemon do? What can he do? He sets up screens. He takes off other people's screens with Screen Cleaner. He has Fake Out. He's fast. He's got Ice Psychic coverage, which is not very common. Sure, he looks weird, but he can tap dance like no other motherfucker. Yes, he gets screens. Like, so there's two moves in this game called, Reflect and Light Screen. And those are stat boosting moves for the entire team. And they're very good. So having a Pokemon that can just turn them off is pretty good. Archeladon, shit. Shit! That nearly one-shot us! I did not take this team seriously enough. I thought it was a mishmash, but it seems like they really know how to play it. I think we just lose here. Do I have Skill Shot? I have Outrage. Fuck. Yeah, we just lose. They're just a better player. I should have used Waterfall, too. Why was I using Crunch? We're gonna surrender. That was not a good game. I just, for the entire thing, did not know what I was doing. That's the benefit to playing lesser used Pokemon, is that you're just not used to seeing them. I really hate how you can rank down in this game. That's really annoying. What was the Pokemon game you wanted to stream? I love to see it. Oh, it's called Pokemon Rogue. We can actually stream it when I'm done with this. It's a fan-made Pokemon game. It is a roguelike that plays like Pokemon. So you'll see what I mean in a bit. After this match, I'll bring it up. It's a browser game you can play on your computer. Have you heard of PokeMMO? Yeah, I'm not really into PokeMMO. I used to play it back in the day, but they just have not updated the game at all to, like, have newer Pokemon and Megas and all that. I know they're using the ROMs and everything, but there's people that work with ROMs that are able to add way more stuff than they're able to. Pokemon you can play on the web? Yeah! I'll show you in a bit. What am I even doing here? I don't even want to bring rain to this, do I? That's Mousehold there, too. Jesus. I guess we want to intimidate... the Staraptor. Bring Mr. Rhyme, and... fuck, I guess Pelipper in case they use Mega Charizard. There's also Showdown. That has a pretty popular but very different. We can play Showdown, too. This can just be a Pokemon-themed morning. Poke Morning. Like in Lavender Town. You're not interested in Showdown? Okay, we don't have to play it. If you just want to see Poke Rogue, I can show you that. Champions is just better? There are parts of it I like better than Showdown, but Showdown is still a very good application for getting into competitive. It's just way more accessible. I don't think it's ever going to be completely phased out. I think they're going to Mega Evolve the Charizard. That's my best guess anyway. Have you guys ever seen the Pokemon anime? Do you guys, like, know of it with, like, Ash and Pikachu and Brock and Misty and all that? Or, like, some of the newer anime? Oh, shit! I forgot this is how timing works. Fuck! Alright, we lose. You know of it? Oh, shit. I know Ash finally became the champion after 1,000 years. Yeah, that was a pretty big moment for me and my inner child. Just seeing him, like, finally win was, like, pretty fucking epic. That was, like, my childhood is, like, officially over kind of moment. Okay. Okay. So we lose. So we lose. GG. I fucked that up completely. I am very sorry about that. I swear I know how to play this game. I swear I know how to play. Alright. I am going to change the category to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet just because the actual Pokerogue... The actual Pokerogue... The actual Pokerogue category does not have a lot of viewers active right now. So I guess we'll just do Scarlet and Violet, or we could just do Pokemon in general. Actually, are you even allowed to do that one? Because I thought only Pokemon Company is able to do that. Oh no, anybody can stream that category. Okay. This is quite challenging. It can be. If you don't get out of your own head Or if you don't think properly, it can be. But you just gotta keep going and do your best. That's how you get good at anything. Is you keep trying to learn as much as you can. Alright. Let me capture my browser. Hopefully not any funky things are on there. Oop. Okay. So, let me show you Rogue. I am not sus! I am not a creep! I might be a little bit sus. Okay. So... I can use controller for this. So this is Rogue. Still... Okay, there's the music. This is a Pokemon roguelike that you're able to play. They just updated it recently for Pride Month. You like the old school vibe? Yeah. Apparently I was already in a run, but I want to do a new game. Hang on. I want to show you guys how this game works from the beginning. We are going to do Classic because I've never beaten Classic. So this is how the game opens up. Normally you wouldn't have as much stuff as me because I've been playing this game for so long. But basically the way that it works is that it's a roguelike. You start off with a few Pokemon. You catch more Pokemon and then you get to keep their base forms. And then you could add those to the team. So for example, I could build a team of Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. And that would cost me 9 out of 10 points. I could then use Seal, and then I would have all 10 points to build my team. I still don't have a complete team, and I could still catch more things during the main game. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. Wait, what? Quick rant, I hate gym trials in Pokemon Scarlet, also the cutscenes being literally unskippable. Yeah, for sure. But to get back to Pokemon Rogue, you start off by picking the Pokemon you want to use. So just to look around. Like, for example, this Girafarig here. This Girafarig is actually has bonus candy, I believe, and it gets bonus candies, which is from Pokemon Go, that you will need to upgrade the Pokemon to give it passive abilities, make it cheaper to use in the team, so on and so forth. So it's random every day what Pokemon are there. Is it normal to start out with this many? No, you only start out with the starters when you make a new account. This is just from playing the game a billion times. I even have legendaries and shinies. I've got Entei, I've got shiny Nosepass, I've got shiny Tailo. And shinies are actually very good in this game because shiny Pokemon increase your luck. And luck affects the Pokemon you see, shiny Pokemon that you see, legendary Pokemon that you see, the items you get, and all that other stuff. So I think I'm just gonna bring you in for a test ride. Okay? Do you guys want to pick my team or do you want me to pick the Pokemon? I don't mind using any Pokemon you guys see on this list. You can see there, if the Pokemon has a little squiggly bar, that means it is, you get a bonus for using them. Tyranitar is my favorite if you have him. So I wouldn't start with Tyranitar, I would start with Larvitar, because you start with the base form of every Pokemon. Unless it's like something special like Rotom with different forms, or a legendary. So I believe I do have Larvitar. Let's change the gender to female, just because the one I use in my games is always female. This one actually comes with Dragon Dance as an egg move. So you can start out with Dragon Dance. I use Tyranitar in Gen 6. I love Tyranitar. I also loved it in Colosseum when that was like the big bad Pokemon at the end. Tyranitar is epic in singles. You can also change out the nature. So I only have Bashful and Calm. So I think for this, Bashful is probably better. Since we want to lean on physical attacking. That cost us 4 points, so we've got 6 more points to play around with. What else do you guys want to see? You guys have any say on what you want to see? Coffee Cug, you still there? Yeah, you're still there. What ghost types do you have? Well, if we go to... Oh, sorry, I gotta put back Tyranitar. I gotta put back Larvitar. I believe... I'm trying to figure out what button it is. I'm trying to figure out what button it is. So... I believe there is a way to filter the Mons you see. I'm just not sure how to do that. I think I have to use my mouse. Nope, not the mouse. Oh, do I have to go all the way up? That's annoying. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I have to go all the way up, go to type, and then we search for ghost type. And these are all the ghost types I have unlocked. BRP got a piss. I didn't need to know the piss part. You could have just said you were going. But yeah, you're able to filter the Pokemon by type, by gen, by unlocks, miscellaneous. So I will wait for them to get back. I'll go back to looking at all of them. Just to show you guys more of what I've got here. Shiny Corphish, Shiny Cherubi, that's a really cheap one. Hepig is a bonus today. I've got Shiny Oshawott that I've used multiple times. I've got 3 of its egg moves. It comes with Sacred Sword, Freeze Dry, and Shell Smash. These aren't normally moves you can get in the base games, but it's really fun. Capsakid is good today. I've got Paradox Pokemon. I've got Battle Bond Greninja. I don't know how that got in there. I've got a Hidden Move Tatsugiri. Shiny Squawkabilly. Shiny Pig... no bots in chat. No bueno. No bueno bot. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please die. Please die. No, 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 no. Goodbye, bot. Goodbye, bot. Yes, you are an AI viewer. No, you're not an AI viewer. It's okay, I know you're real. Okay, I didn't spell it right. Well, that's just there until one of my mods shows up. I don't think they're going to be up. Oh, that's good. That's good. I never thought of that. Yay, the bot is dead! Okay, Going back to what I was showing you before, let me go back all the way up. We can go to type here, and then we can search for specifically ghost types, and these are all the ghost types I have. Hi, Coffee Cug! Coffee, do you have a Pokemon that you want to see me use? That I own? You lost 3 times in a row. That happens to the best of us, my guy. Sometimes you just get paired up with better players, or bots. Gengar or the Skull one? Cubone? Cubone. Did you mean Cubone, or did you mean... Who's the bone one? I don't know if they mean Cubone or not, though. Coffee, did you mean Cubone? I mean, Cubone evolves into a ghost type. You did mean Cubone. Okay. A grass type. Well, first let me add Cubone. This Cubone has Head Smash and Rock Head, so that'll be really good for when we have, Marowak. That's a really good stab move. Probably want a hardy nature. Well, hardy is probably fine. I will have to leave your stream in the background. That's okay, Coffee Cug. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the follow. Good luck grinding. Thank you for the lurk. And then as in terms of grass Pokemon, remember, shiny Pokemon are really important too. Shiny Pokemon are really important too for luck. So are there any shiny Pokemon you guys want to see me use? We've got 7 points left, so it'll have to be a Pokemon with 3 or lower point value. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you where is here. These are all my shinies. Are there any Pokemon you see that are pretty exciting? I know you wanted a grass type, so we've got Cherubi. This Cherubi comes with Heat Wave for some reason. I'm thinking of the Swalo bird. Oh, you mean Talo. Talo's good. Actually, let me look at... Ooh, so I can unlock its passive right now. Let me move a little bit so I'm not in the way of the thing. So passives are abilities, are like micro abilities that like work, that are like, it's like giving it a second ability. Not like another ability it gets to choose from, it gets 2 abilities. So we can go ahead and unlock that passive. And now its passive is Flare Boost. So now if it gets burned, it's going to get even stronger. This is a Guts bird. We can go ahead and add it. Do I have any better natures? Not really. Oh, Jolly. Fuck yeah. And then, since we only have 1 point left, let's give it to Cherubi. I'm gonna use candies. We can reduce the cost by 25. Oh, no. So this is our team. Do we get Flame Orb? We have to go out and find Flame Orb. We have to get lucky. But considering the game knows we're using a Guts Pokemon with Flare Boost, it's going to increase our odds of finding Flame Orb, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is the team. We're going to be headlining with Larvitar and Cubone. Let's do our best. Let's go ahead and go over this. Well, we don't have to. Yeah, I'm never going to play that again. Okay, so this game, we actually got lucky with a double battle here. So the way that this game works is there are 200 floors. You need to beat all 200 to beat Classic Mode. Every, 20 floors, there's a rival battle. Every floor you beat, you get a choice of 3 items or more. And those items are determined by how much luck you have. So, right now, we found a Nidoran and a Scatterbug. Now, we can kill them, or we can catch them with Pokeballs. Catching Pokemon is good, even if you already have them, because you can get natures you don't already have, you can get abilities you don't already have, and you can get IVs you don't already have. And the game will save the best IV of each of the Nidoran you caught. So, for example, if you catch one Nidoran that has really good special attack, and then another with speed, then all Nidoran males you have going forward would have max IVs in special attack and speed. Does that make sense? So let's start off with a Rock Throw and a Peck. We actually got Poison Pointed, which was good, since we're Guts boosted. As we go through the levels, as we go through the rooms, we're going to be getting more and more. We actually got max special attack on our Nidoran here, and almost max attack, too. This is a good Nidoran. I made it to Sandwich and Scarlet. Nice! Its ability is very good, though. So we actually got Ultra Balls. There are 5 ranks of items you're able to get, I think. There's Pokeball, Great Ball, there's Ultra Ball, Master Ball, and then Rogue tier. So we're going to take those Ultra Balls, because we are going to be catching things. You're playing and listening? That's okay. Oh, that's right. So this is a mechanic also. Throughout the game, you're going to get things called egg tickets. Egg tickets are good for filling out your roster with Pokemon you don't already have. Like, for example, this Mastiff. I believe I didn't have a Mastiff before this. So, in the game, you're able to take the eggs that you get from the gacha, and you're able to hatch them during your journey as you're walking around. And then these Pokemon are added to your Pokemon pool. And then you're able to get shinies, you're able to get legendaries, anything from these eggs. We got an Amulet coin. That's going to be good. We're going to Rock Throw. Let's bite. My food is ready. I'll go get it after I beat this kid in Scarlet. Where are you in Scarlet again? You're at the Sandwich? It's youngster Eston. I have never met an Eston. This sort of Elite Four? The second part of the DLC. Oh, right, right. The Blueberry Academy Elite Four. Yeah, those guys. Nice people. It's a very tough DLC. So you can see here we battled trainers during this. Trainers don't really, like... They're harder, but it's not like that... It's really, like, all that eventful unless it's, like, a gym leader or something. Gym leaders, when you beat them, give you egg tickets, which are very important. You want to be battling as many gym leaders as possible in the run. Rotom does have Levitate. I think it always has Levitate. No matter what form. You forgore! How could you forgore? You're supposed to be the Pokemon Master. Fucking act like it. Don't you want to be a Pokemon Master? Oh, you're a Pokemon fan? Name all 1,025 Pokemon. Or I'm gatekeeping you from this community. We got a Technician Minccino. Bro, Mudsdale doesn't do shit in this matchup. You're using a Mudsdale? I actually used Mudsdale in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I really liked it. So this is your rival. This is a character made exclusively for this fan game. She's going to fight you periodically every 20 or so floors. And her teams are just going to get better and better. She's always going to have a starter. She's always going to have a regional bird. And it's random what else she'll get. So she actually has a Turtwig, which is bad for us because two of our main guys are ground and rock type. Let's see if we can one-shot this Turtwig with Peck. No, we cannot. Damn. So when Pokemon die, they will recover at the end of every 10 floors. But unless we use a revive now, we're not getting that Pokemon back. Is dead this bird outspeeding me? I don't know what you mean by that. I think they're going to swap out, so we'll get in on Dragon Dance. Oh, they didn't swap out. That's fine. I'm getting owned in Scarlet? That's crazy, my guy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Time to get good. Just like Ash Ketchum. So you want to be a master. Do you have the skills to be number one? So for beating that, we get the Shiny Charm, the EXP All, the Ability Charm. We get a lot of free stuff. Let's go ahead and use that free potion on our Larvitar, Rookie D, and Squovit. Let's try to catch this Rookie D. I think I need more water against the fire trainer. I think for the fire guy, he is going to be tough because he has a very diverse team. They might all be fire, but I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you, but I have not played the DLC in, like, years. Okay, this Rookie D isn't very good, but isn't very good. We are not adding it, but at least we got candy for catching it. Oh, that's what you meant by the sandwich guy. I thought you meant Arven. So this is a boss Pokemon. They're going to have more health bars than a regular Pokemon. You can see this Lechonk has 2 health bars here. You can battle a Pokemon with as many as 4 health bars, but that's all the way at the end of the game. You can, at the end of every 10 levels, you're either going to fight a gym leader or a boss Pokemon. But since this is a Lechonk, I'm not very worried. You can catch the boss Pokemon, but you can only do that when they only have 1 health bar left, and they usually don't have that good IVs anyway. They're not that good compared to regular Pokemon. Let's catch the Lechonk, since I have a shiny Lechonk. How do I surrender? Oh, silly. There is no surrender button in Pokemon. You can't run away from a trainer. Actually, I think you can in Scarlet and Violet. It's just going to cost you a lot more money. It's so Jover. I believe in you. If you believe in your Pokemon, you will make it through. That's literally what Pokemon's all about, is the power of friendship and all that. You can do it! Shit. This guy's tough. Shit! I'm getting wiped out by a Lechonk. Now I know how tomfoolery feels. That was not a good Lechonk. We don't need growth. Bone Club is good. Bone Club is better than Mud Slap. I do want that Great Ball, so let's heal up Larvitar, and let's take the Great Balls. Pichu! I want to use Pichu. Oh, that's not the good Pichu, though. I will catch it for its candy, though. Tomfoolery, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Oh yeah, you said it already, Tyranitar. My favorite's probably Charizard or Pikachu. I know those are very, like, no-brainer answers, but, I mean, I grew up with, like, the OG anime, and those two were, like, the faces of the company, so I saw a lot of them, and I really like them. And I never changed my mind. Over 1,000 Pokemon later. I don't like Charizard since I played against Charizard Y. Yeah, I get it. Charizard Y is very good. Okay, so I think we're gonna start by Dragon Dancing and going for a Heat Wave. Oh, shit, this Flamigo's... Oh, shit! Oh, we might wipe to this. This is a really tough trainer. Okay, we're gonna go for a Rock Throw onto Frigibax and a Peck. That didn't do shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, this runs over. We did good. We made a good effort, but this team was just designed to kill us. Sometimes that happens. Alright, next team. What are we putting together? Does Magikarp get good moves? Well, I do own a Magikarp. The only thing it has is Flip Turn. So until it turns into a Gyarados, it's not really doing anything. And its growth rate is slow. Aeron? Aeron has Head Smash. Doesn't really have a good doesn't really have a good nature, but we could. You want to use Aeron? You like your dinosaurs? Okay. You want to do all steel? Okay. Maybe we'll get a Mega Skarmory. This Skarmory actually comes with Behemoth Blade. Don't ask me how it uses it, but it has it. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta go help my dad. Are you coming in? Hi. I am back. Any other Pokemon? I guess we're doing an all Steel run. Steel Ball run. Thank you. Take off Aeron? Okay. So we've got just Skarmory right now. That gives us 6 more points to work with. You guys want to go back to looking at shiny Pokemon? You want to use Litten? I don't really have anything good for Litten. Actually, it comes with Sucker Punch and Slack Off. That's pretty good. But it doesn't have Intimidate. So it's kind of not usable. Let's go to the top here. Let's go to Hot, and then just the shinies. These are all pretty low-cost shinies. We could probably have 2 or 3 of them in our party. Let's go with the crab. Corfish? Aw, corfish. This corfish is actually adamant, which is good. It comes with shell side arm and sucker punch. Any more shinies? Is ice good in this game? It can be. That water guy is surely good. Which one? Oshawott or Wishy-Washy? Welcome, how do you pronounce your username over on YouTube? Welcome. The Oshawott, okay. All right, that's going to do it for our team. We've got Skarmory, Corfish, and... yeah, we already do have water. And they both potentially become Water Dark. FX9? Welcome, FX9! How are you today? Thank you for finding me on YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch, if you didn't know. We are playing Pokerogue. I should change the title of the stream, too. How are you? That's how I pronounce it, mostly. FX9? FX9, do you want to pick our last Pokemon here? We are trying to build a team, and we need a Pokemon that costs 3 or less. It can be one of these shiny Pokemon here, or you can, if you want, like a non-shiny Pokemon, I can show you. Are you familiar with Pokerogue? I know it's doing a little better on YouTube than Twitch. It's okay if you don't. It's okay if you just want to lurk. Give him a little bit to answer. I'm not really good at it. Okay, no worries. So tomfoolery. If you want to pick something, go ahead. Seems like FX9 is not interested. How about the grass one? Cherubi? We could pick Cherubi, but then we have room for one more Pokemon. If we do. Okay, we'll bring back Cherubi. And then, do you want to bring back Guts Talo? I didn't even realize this Talo has Headlong Rush now. Alright, new run. Starting off with a Weedle that is an... we'll catch it. Alright, I'm not wasting more than one Pokeball on this Trashmon, so peck. You looked away and your Gyarados is dead. I'm so sorry for your loss. FX9, how are you today? Where did you find us? Did I show up on your recommended? Or are you okay just being a lurker? Lurking's important too. Sorry for all the winking, by the way. My tracking isn't really good today. I'm not used to streaming with sun out. I saw you on my recommended! That's amazing! I didn't know YouTube showed me like that. I'm so happy you found me. Are you big into Pokerogue? King's Rock. We don't need that for anything, do we? Not really. Probably shouldn't use up all my Behemoth Blades on these Whismers. I think it's only a 5 out of 5 move, right? Wow, it is almost 10 a.m. already. I don't know how much longer. We got an egg voucher. I can show you how the egg gacha works now. So we can actually go to the egg voucher while we're already in a match. So let's go to the egg gacha. And then you can see I have like a bunch of egg tickets that we can spend. So I normally like to use the shiny up. But since Zygarde is here, maybe we'll try to get a Zygarde to get Mega Zygarde. What gacha do you guys want to see me use? We got a bunch of tickets, so it doesn't have to be just one. You want to use the shiny up or the Zygarde gacha? I don't mind personally. Alright, let's go for the shinies then, because I always need more shinies. Alright, so that's a common. Let's go for the 5-er. We got a rare. You want to do the Zygarde one? Let's do a Zygarde one. You don't know who Zygarde is? Have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z? He's basically Cell. I never thought of that. We're going to use one more 5-er on this gacha, and then one more 5-er on the shiny up. And then as we progress through the roguelike, the eggs will eventually hatch, and we'll see what we got. So we've got like 20 eggs to hatch here. So that's going to be exciting. Hopefully we're going to survive long enough. You can't catch another trainer's Pokemon? I didn't know we were battling a trainer. I forgot. It's kind of hard to see this game when it's in night mode. We will take Pokeballs. Wooloo. I'm doubling into this damn Rotom. Rotom Heat can be really tough in competitive and in story mode. It's a tough Pokemon. There's not a lot of electric fires. We'll take the Great Balls. Pidgey, maybe Mega Pidgeot. It's usable. Maybe not with Jolly Nature, but it's usable. We're not keeping it, but I'm glad we got the Speed IV. We'll take the X Speed. Especially since we're going up against Rival 1. I hate that whenever I move my hand over my face, it messes up the tracking, so I can't, like, touch my hair or anything. Fury attack. Come on! Do the die! Thank you. Hoot Hoot, that should be easy. Behemoth Blade. Have any of you guys played Pokemon ZA? What do you guys think of the new Megas that came out for that? Did I pick the hardest Elite Four to start with? They're all pretty tough. You probably want to be at, like, level 80 when you fight against them. I thought this was a children's game. Nah, man. You paying those big DLC bucks, they're gonna give you a challenge. You should have gotten a lot of EXP candies by now, right? Lillipup. That could be a good Pokemon to have. You're in the 70s. What level are their Pokemon? I think they're, like, in the 70s also, aren't they? This is just a side hustle. I get that. Tailwind is good. Let's get rid of Faint. Boss Wormpole. I think that's just 2 pecks and we're done. Question, if I posted an edit right now, would you watch it and give me an opinion? No, I don't think that's what we're going for right now. FX9, sorry. I don't really like when people post links in chat. It's a thing that Twitch and YouTube really don't like. Double Peck. Josh Peck. You'll be back in 5 minutes? No problem. Thank you for lurking. Let's go ahead and give it Citrus Berry. Was that a trainer battle? That wasn't a trainer battle, right? I could have just caught one of the Pokemon. It's Hatsune Miku! Buzz, look! Hatsune Miku! What? Where? When we beat the trainer, I'll show you her sprite. She looks just like Hatsune Miku. My world is hers for real. This is just Miku's world. We're all just living in it. Miku isn't even a person. She's a concept, and she controls us all with her hive mind intelligence. It's terrifying. There she is. Do you see her? I missed it! Here she comes. Are you ready? Here she comes. You got flashbang by Miku. By a Miku cosplayer. Oh yeah, that's just Miku. What the fuck, Game Freak? Game Freak did a collab with Miku. They did like a whole, like, album with Miku. They even had her with, like, they even made a Miku for all 18 types of Pokemon. How dare you? Stay in the ball. Be glad somebody... Wow. Special attack. That's... Be glad somebody even bothered to take you off the road. Oh, here come the eggs. Let me show you each egg. Alright, first egg. First egg is... Seal. Okay. Pretty normal seal. Tepig. Good to have eggs for Tepig. Hatterene. Or Hatena. She comes with Recover, that's good. Sentret. Let me go check on my dog while these hatch. Ooh, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's really good. With Earth Power! That's hype. I think Venusaur just got Earth Power, too. In competitive. Solosis. With Flamethrower. Nice. My cells are on fire! Does he get Sleep Powder? Naturally he does. I don't think as an egg move. Smeargle. Is that a shiny Pumpkaboo? No, that's just a regular Pumpkaboo. With Spirit Shackle. Okay. Why are these guys' Pokemon so tanky? It could be because they have IVs. They have perfect IVs. Do you know about that, like, perfect IV stuff? Basically, their Pokemon are given better stats. Yeah, so unless your Pokemon also have good stats like that, it's gonna be harder. Ooh, Dire Claw. There's no shame in leveling up. Electrike. Heat Wave, nice. You're not nerd enough for that? I understand. Mid-maxing isn't for everybody. Vampy! With bulk up, that's big. Wimpod. Maybe Mega Golisopod? Cubfu. Or that's Cubchoo. With Ice Shard, okay. We've got Centipede, Sizzlipede. With Burning Bulk Ward, that's Gouging Fire's move. Another Tepeg. We're almost done. Applin. With Core Enforcer, that's Zygarde's move. Another Sizzlipede. With First Impression. Still no shinies. I don't think you can get them out of common. Squirtle! Putting Scarlet aside for now, I'm gonna go get my food. No problem. I'm gonna just be playing. Critical catch. Nice. Alright, my dad's up. I'm gonna close my door now. Corphish wants to learn Taunt. I don't want you to learn Taunt. Maybe one day we'll relearn that, but not now. Flame Orb, that's what we've been waiting for. Ooh, yeah, baby! It's too early in the morning for that. What's this? A lady with a ton of shopping bags. TM counter, Pokeball counter, vitamin counter, or battle item tower. I think battle item. Hi, Coffee Cug. You won 5 matches in a row? That's what I'm talking about. I knew you could do it. So we won a Flame Orb for our Guts Talo. Use Mega Swampert Green Team. Nice. We just got done hatching a bunch of Pokemon. If you're coming back to join us. This is probably gonna be our last run of the stream, and then I might call it. But I will be back later tonight playing Mecha Chameleon at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you guys are still up by then. It's a really fun game. It does really well for the channel, and I hope you guys are there to watch. If you've seen streaming lately, Mecha Chameleon is a really fun hide-and-seek game where you paint yourself to match the environment. It's the afternoon for me, so maybe. Okay, it might be a little too late for you, but we'll see. You got ads? Oh, okay. Thank you for watching the ads. I wish we'd get a better move. We've got Behemoth Blade, but that only has so much PP. But yeah, we're gonna be doing another stream tonight, and then if you do exclamation point Discord, you can join my Discord and you can see when I'm streaming next, or you can follow me. That's also a safe bet. For my next stream, probably going to be Mecha Chameleon, then Digimon. We play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So if you're into that kind of nerdy stuff, then you will like my channel. Ah, fuck, we got Chili, but our best mon is a Steel type. I'm not ending yet. I'm not ending yet. We're gonna try to do this run as far as we can. But I am doing another stream later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. With Mecha Chameleon. I'm gonna try to get as many VTubers as I can for that. And then tomorrow will probably be Yu-Gi-Oh! Since normally Yu-Gi-Oh! Is on Saturday, but I have a convention Saturday. I also plan on playing Zenless Zone Zero, Marvel Rivals. If you guys are into any of that sort of like free-to-play, you know, games that get forever support, I'm interested in some of those. ZZZ? Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero. Do you know of it? It's a gacha game. Crit didn't even matter. You've played it? Who's your favorite character in that game? I really like Nicole and Ambi. I haven't played past Chapter 5, so I'm not familiar with the newer characters. I really do like that girl with, like, the mech. She was cool. Does water resist steel? I never knew that. You really like Harumasa? Yeah, everybody was telling me to main Harumasa since I am Masaluchi. But I'm not really into the guy's vibes. I like his team. I like the girl with pink hair and Miyabi. Miyabi is really hot. Normally I like lazy characters, I just didn't like him. He's too much of a fuckboy. He's just too much of a guy who's like, I'm too sexy to do any work today. Please don't make me, girl boss. It's like, I know what you're doing. I know who you're trying to appeal to. It's completely fucking understandable. And then there's Nicole, who makes me, like, drop my jaw like that one old cartoon with, like, the werewolf who, like, howls at the woman. That's me with Nicole. I like pretty women. Women are based? Bro, they should have, like, their own month or whatever. Goldeen, Goldeen, Goldeen. All these water types are not good for my steel type. I need some better mons. Bubble Beam is better than Bubble. Big Nugget. Another rival fight. This is gonna be the hard one. This, like, makes or breaks runs. Croconaw. I forgot she had a water type. Oh, that is so not bueno. I'm gonna have to let Dottler die to safely switch into something. Maybe we can get a Reflect off? No. That's fine. That's fair. I forgot she had that. So that's fair. Hopefully the Flame Orb works. Wing attack? That did nothing. Oh! That crit mattered! That crit mattered! We're gonna wipe! We're gonna wipe! Oh my god, it's hitting so hard! I gotta do Behemoth Blade. It outspeeded us! No! That's it. Run's over. Go home. He's dead! Go home! Skarmory's dead! This Crocodile is so bulky! He's only 4 levels ahead! He does so much damage! He does so much damage! You're playing Pokerogue too? Nice! Do you like it? You could say it's girthy. I could, but I choose firmly not to. Hey, Rocket Pal! We're just about getting done with stream. How are you? It had to be Tangela. She had one more Mon. There was no getting out of this. You're tired? What do you mean you're tired? Didn't you just get up? Don't tell me you stayed up all night. Oh, that was a slow loss, too. That was the worst. You lost power last night, and man, it was hot as hell? Shit, that should be illegal. It should be illegal for the power to go out like that. Crazy. Crazy that you went through that. Did they all go out because of the fireworks last night, Rocket Pal? We should turn off the sun. Or we could steal the moon! Just an idea. We had a big storm and hail in my area. What do you mean hail? It's summer! Where are you right now that's getting hail? Shouldn't it be melting? Minions! Tonight, we sabotage my brother's date! Oklahoma? Is that a state, or did you cough on phlegm while saying that? Oklahoma! So, we are going to be streaming later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me for Mecha Chameleon. If I don't have enough VTubers joining us, we are going to be allowing chat to play with us. So if you own the game, it's only $6 if you don't. But completely understandable if you can't afford it. You know, you can join me and we'll play that tonight. It's really fun. It does really good for the algorithm. And it'll be fun. You got the EXP share and now it's clearing the whole thing. Nice! Let me know how far you get. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop my Discord link. Right over here. Oh, hang on. I gotta resend Venny the thing. There we go. Venny was here earlier. Let me send you a link to my Discord since I like your vibes. And you'll be up to date on when I'm in next. I'm surprised nobody ever brings up the fact that I'm in front of the Wiggles house. Nobody ever brings that up. You guys just... Do you think I live here? Do you think this is an asset I paid for? Do you think this is part of the lore? Is that what that is? The sign is right next to me, my guy. I don't remember their house. Yeah, they had a house. And there was the dinosaur and the pirate. And the dog. And they ate fruit salad. And then they performed in the mosh pit. Good show. It was one of those weird shows that I think was on Disney Channel and Nick Jr., which was weird. And PBS Kids, I think. I think it was because it was an Australian show. Nice house you got there. Thanks, it's falling apart, it's asymmetrical, and quite frankly, I think it's on shoddy foundation. But thank you. I'm glad to be a homeowner. Would you believe 30,000... Would you believe 300,000 mortgage for this? All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Is there anybody you want me to raid? Since I have your attention and you're so available and attentive. Who shall I raid? I will raid. Ooh, I'll raid my friend Akemi. She's got like plenty. Oh, no, hang on. I will raid Excellence. Excellent. She is playing VR chat, and I think you guys will really like her model. She's got a really industry standard model. She's very under the radar right now. I think she is going to be a very big VTuber with enough attention on her. All right, so I'm sending you over there. She's playing VR chat. You're going to get to see her model. I will see you guys later today at 9 p.m. for Mecha Chameleon. Don't miss it, okay? Bye-bye.